Hey, what's going on, everybody? Vlog time. Laziest vlog. I'm looking at the microphone when I'm talking. That doesn't make any sense. Let me look right here at the lens. Let's start over. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Vlog update. Laziest vlog update ever. I didn't do any recording of my drive today. No banter in the car, because yes, I went into work on a Saturday. Missed out on my opportunity to shoot with Mike Banning and Lou Peoples in Ann Arbor, but I don't feel so bad because I wasn't the only person to bail out today. My buddy Seth bailed out today, and we had a last minute addition. Our friend Mark Miller was going to come, and Mark bailed out too, so totally am cool and fine with the fact that I couldn't make it because it wasn't just me. Misery loves company. So today's vlog update, it's like, man, what can you even possibly talk about? I've just been rambling on all week long, but I do have something to talk about. So I'm recording in 60p with the EM5 Mark II. Yes, I know I did a vlog update the other day, but it was just like this little bit of video that was shot with that. So glad to be doing this. Multiple reasons. The flip out screen that I'm pointing at over here on the side of the camera makes composing shots a breeze. So yay, cool for that. But something that I can talk about is 2 reviews that I've got in the works. One of them I've actually started putting it together. The other one, I need environmental conditions to be right for that review. So let me talk about the review that I'm going to do first, and that is for this beautiful camera. And I know I've mentioned it several times that I've finally got my hands on a Pen F, but I don't know if I talked about the fact that I will be doing, one of my traditional fanboy reviews, where I talk about all the great stuff. If you want to find the negative stuff, don't come to my review, because I don't focus on the negative stuff. I focus on what works and works great, and if there are any limitations in any equipment, I don't dwell on it. I just find my way through those and focus on what the cameras excel at. So, and in all honesty, I really don't hardly ever find any limitations. If you need to shoot at like 5 million ISO, go get, a Nikon or something like that. Besides, who the hell needs to shoot in those conditions anyways? If the light's so bad you need that kind of ISO, then it's not the light I want to shoot in. So yeah, Pen F. The review that I do is going to go over, I'm going to focus probably fairly heavily on this little dial right here. This is the one where you have the color and mono profiles. It's funny, like everybody who is a pro or a serious photographer, they mock and make fun of things like art filters and stuff like this right here, this mono and color profiles. I keep wanting to say film emulation or whatever, but I think that's another company's way of saying, giving a faux film look to their JPEGs. But I don't care if you're pro or not. If it adds fun to the shooting, then why would you not go for it? So yeah, definitely going to be talking a lot about this, and what I'll do is I will have shots from each of the different profiles. It'll be, in the review post, so you'll be able to see like the full size versions of what those look like, as well as a converted JPEG, from RAW, so that you can see what a untouched file would look like. And there will be, the traditional YouTube video, that's the fanboy type thing, and then the traditional blog post will have the color profile and mono profile sample images for you to check out. So keep your eye open for that. I'm sure I'll do a vlog update when that review is ready. So Pen F, that's the first review in the pipeline. That's the one that'll probably be done first. The other one I'm super excited about, a friend overseas, and again, it's been mentioned on the vlog before, Phil Norton, manufactures an adapter for the 7 to 14 f2.8 Pro to allow the use of filters in front of your lens. And I thought I was going to be getting it a while ago, and it was so weird. It was like lost in transit somewhere, and somehow Phil tracked it down and discovered that it's here. first, I will show you these. Phil totally like went overboard in sending product over. First is, and I got this wrong in a previous blog post too, I said Nissan filters. It's actually Nissi, and I'm probably not even saying that right. But, so this is the filter holder case. This little bag came with everything. It's got these gaskets in it that I'll explain in a minute. But so everything comes in this nice leather case with a magnetic enclosure and a little strap on the back so I can carry this on my belt. I will look like some crazy Nat Geo photography explorer from days gone by. Inside of here are different adapter rings for different lenses, but one of the things that is super cool is that this system allows the ability to use and I'm trying to pull this out without getting my fingers all over it, a circular polarizer that can be used in conjunction with the square or rectangular filters that would go into the filter holder. And this ring right here, which I just want to mention because it's kind of neat. So your polarizer can screw in, and then there's these little wheels on the side, you can hear me spinning it, would allow you to rotate the circular polarizer. I'll go into more detail on exactly how this functions, you know, when I do the full-blown review. But so great little leather case for the adapter rings and the circular polarizer. And in here again, I feel like I should be wearing white gloves whenever I touch glass filters, and I'm just being crazy careful here. So Phil also sent this gorgeous graduated neutral density filter that will be used with what I'm going to show you next. And it also comes in this wonderful leather pouch that has magnetic closures as well. This is what you wanted to see. No, you can't use the lens cap on your lens with this on here, but I just put it over there to keep the element protected. So here you go. This part right here is the 3D printed portion that Phil makes. Quality is phenomenal. It's actually, I'm curious to talk to Phil and find out what type of 3D printer he's using, because the resolution of that printer is stunning. It almost looks injection molded. I think he's 3D printing it, but it sure the hell looks injection molded. Maybe it is injection molded. So Phil manufactures this part, and it's designed to work in conjunction with the Nissi filter holder, which you can see here. It's set up right now to be able to accept 2 filters, you know, so I could use the graduated ND filter that he was kind enough to send with this in conjunction with maybe like a full-blown full ND filter or a color filter or something of that nature. I just put it on the lens, so you know you can rotate it with very little vignetting, according to Phil. The review for this is something that's going to take a little more time. Of course, I'll be sharing probably sample images as I create them on Facebook and Flickr and places like that. And I'll probably mention when I do share a photo on other vlog posts. But for the full-blown review, I need some sunsets. And dang it, it's Michigan in the wintertime, and you get those stray days where you actually see the sun. But right now, it's snowing again. But we do have some 50 and 60 degree weather coming. And I'm hoping with that clear skies, or skies that aren't overcast, so that they allow for sunsets and the opportunity to use this. I have ordered a couple of, I ordered 2 different ND filters, and I'm looking at some color filters as well to try with this. So super stoked. Thank you, Phil, for sending this over. And again, I can't even begin to express how awesome this system is. It's a slip fit over the lens, and the rubber gaskets, the foam gaskets that I mentioned earlier, right here, he sent replacement gaskets because basically those gaskets offer like a seal against the body to make that slip fit like really nice and snug. Cool stuff. Knocked it out of the park with this. I don't understand why this hasn't been picked up by a major manufacturer yet and bought from Phil and just rebranded under another brand. It's probably coming, I guess. So yeah, that's the 2 reviews that I've got coming up. That's pretty much the extent of this vlog post. That's about it. Like I said, it's a lazy vlog post. It's almost like I just set my camera up on a tripod in my little photo room here and just started talking to the camera. I guess that's what these always are anyways. Oh, and for people tracking my soda cessation program, I know that this says root beer, but it's not root beer. It's actually beer flavored like root beer. Whatever. So it's carbonated beverage. It's not soda. It's actually like beer. Whatever. It's the cheat day for me, I guess. So hey, until the next vlog post, you guys take care. I gotta turn around, wake the computer up, and start working on some reviews. See ya. What? This is like the end of the movie after the credits went by and you guys were sitting here waiting for like some cameo or some extra after the credits. Go on, watch a different YouTube video. I better turn the recorder up too, eh? Stretch.